I'd now like to invite our final inductee, Tara Thurston, and her presenter, Jason Sharp, to the stage. Our final inductee today is Tara Thurston from the class of 2014. A 3-year member of the women's swim team, Tara, much like Tim before, served as a bridge from the previous era of the program to the success of today. Tara was the first MAC champion in program history, taking gold in the 50-yard freestyle and 100-yard freestyle in the 2013 championships and in the 200-yard freestyle in 2014. She earned first team All-MAC in the 50 free in 2013 and 2014, the 100 free in 2013 and 2014, and in the 200 free in 2013 and 2014. Tara was a part of the relay team that won second team All-MAC in the 200 free relay in 2014 and 400 medley relay in 2014. Tara was named the Arcadia Athlete of the Year in 2013 and the Senior Athlete of the Year in 2014. At Arcadia, Tara held records in the 50 and 100 free and shared records in the 200 free relay, 400 free relay, 800 free relay, and 400 medley relay, in addition to the Lennox Pool record in the 50 free at the time of her graduation. Tara graduated in 2014 with a degree in psychology and earned a master's in occupational therapy at Bay Path University in 2017. Currently, she works at Peace Aging Care, where she is a care manager as a practicing licensed occupational therapist. Tara is married to her husband, Andrew. Tara is being presented today by former Arcadia assistant men's and women's swim coach and a member of the men's swim team from the class of 2011, as well as a graduate of the Doctor of Physical Therapy program from the class of 2014, Jason Sharp, who I would now like to invite to the stage. Had to check your LinkedIn for all that.
Good afternoon. We've made it to the last person. I do want to mention first that an event with Tara wouldn't be an event where something was changed by Tara's mom. So if you haven't noticed that the flowers all look the same except for up there with the balloons, which is always fantastic. I'm going to go through what I think makes a great athlete and how Tara has fit all three of these characteristics and is very deserving of this honor. So first is determination and competitiveness. I couldn't come up with a perfect word, but I think both fit really well. And this is what we see from like a typical athlete. We can look at the numbers. We know Tara was great on that level. She was a MAC champion. I think a good example is, here's my prep speech, and here's Tara's prep speech, right? Determination, hardworking. As an assistant coach and being a swimmer, I saw the program from 2007 to 2014-ish, and Tara was just a whole nother level. And then Tim came in partially because of Tara, and it was just a step up from where we were before, right? So we had some good, dedicated swimmers, but Tara's competitiveness and determination was just another level. Tara also had to overcome shoulder injuries, which I think both made her a better swimmer and a stronger swimmer. Second is, and I think a lot of athletes lack this, and Brian kind of took my thunder here a little bit, is talking about Tara's kindness as a person. A lot of athletes can compete on the field, and they might not be the nicest person in the world. Tara is a very kind person. She was an excellent, determined athlete. You wouldn't know it because she's not advertising it, but she was able to be both kind and competitive at the same time. And then finally is future looking and making a lasting impact on the sport. So Arcadia swimming, from when I saw it in 2007 to 2011, had grown a lot. Tara made it exponentially greater. We were kind of linear, and then exponentially we had a huge growth there. And I think Tara and also Tim created a lasting impact on the program, and I think they both are very deserving of this award. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. What an absolute honor it is to be standing here this afternoon and this morning. I would like to start by thanking the Arcadia Hall of Fame Committee, Brian, Adam, Mike, and all of the rest of you who worked so hard to make this special day possible. And to all of you here supporting this year's inductees, thank you for your presence. It has made each of us feel so loved and honored. Today is truly a special day for two reasons. First, in preparation for this day, it has allowed me to reflect on a pivotal and unforgettable chapter of my life, my time as a student athlete on this campus. Second, it has allowed me the opportunity to celebrate this incredible achievement with the many people who helped me reach this moment. For those of you unfamiliar with the sport of swimming and the level of commitment it demands, let me tell you, this is not a sport for the weak-spirited. It requires 100% dedication from the athlete, and let's be honest, for the poor parents who unwillingly sign up to be swim meet timers for the next 15 years of their lives. During my 15 years of swimming, I can genuinely say that my parents were present at nearly every swim meet, so much so that I could count on one hand the few times they missed one. To give you some perspective, I estimated that I competed in over 300 swim meets throughout my entire career. Mom and Dad, that means you spent 25% of your adult lives sitting by a hot pool. And for that, I'm truly sorry. I could never find the words to express my gratitude to my parents for the time and dedication they've given me throughout my career. My parents truly embodied what it meant to be devoted swim parents. As I was the first swimmer of my family, my parents had to learn about the sport from the ground up. They very quickly adapted to the sport, and before they knew it, they were setting high standards for the other parents. In fact, many of my teammates recognized my mom as the first parent to arrive in full team gear and the most likely to get kicked off the pool deck for being too excited. My mom was also the first parent to sign up to volunteer for pasta dinners, carpooling, chaperoning team trips, and serving as a member on various parent boards. There was truly not a swim parent role she wasn't eager to take on. My dad, on the other hand, matched my mom's enthusiasm, but preferred to take a more laid-back approach, and was often found timing at the swim meets. As my career advanced, his competitive spirit emerged with some memorable catchphrases I'll never forget, like, swim hard or go home. It's safe to say that I inherited my competitiveness from my dad. Now, my dad was the perfect companion for swim meets because we had a mutual understanding. We would go, swim fast, grab a snack, and head home happily. This routine worked well until one meet when we drove over an hour for me to compete in one single race, only for me to miss that race entirely. I can honestly say I've never experienced a quieter car ride home than that one. Sorry, Dad. Without a doubt, I put my parents through a lot during my swimming years, but I can genuinely say that they would happily do it all over again in a heartbeat. For that, I will always be extremely grateful. My cheering section extended well beyond my parents and often included my sister Brianna, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, which many of them generously traveled from various states to be here today. A special thank you goes to my Uncle Mike, who has always made time to support my career over the years and still keeps much of my swimming memorabilia in his home. I'm deeply grateful for his support, along with the incredible support of the rest of my family over the years. To the newest members of my family, my wonderful husband and in-laws, thank you for being here today. It has been a true gift to be welcomed into a family full of swimmers. Andrew, you have been the most important teammate I met during my career. And while we only swam together for one semester, 14 years of friendship and one amazing year of marriage has been such a great gift swimming gave to us. You've always been my biggest fan and supporter, and I can't imagine standing here without you. And to the rest of the Thurston family, I cannot wait to be the super supportive swim aunt to our incredible 10 nieces and nephews. Coach Jeff, thank you will never be enough. When you met me, I was just a timid middle school swimmer, mostly swimming because my friends were. Until then, I hadn't worked with a coach who truly understood what I needed to reach my full potential. But then I was placed in your group and everything changed. At first, I was intimidated by you. You were so loud. I could hear you from 30 feet underwater. You were always pulling pranks and jokes on the swimmers. You had no problem calling people out on the pool deck. And somehow, you always knew the high school drama we tried to hide from our parents. There was nothing ever getting past you. But it turned out you weren't that intimidating after all. Being placed in your group was one of the best things that ever happened to me. You instantly knew the kind of coaching I needed to succeed. You helped me exceed my own expectations during my high school swimming career. And when I chose to undergo 2 major shoulder surgeries my sophomore year, you never once gave up on me. During that time, you allowed me to keep attending practices and stay part of the team. Your confidence that I'd recover stronger and faster was one of the main reasons that I did. You always had crazy game plans to help me reach the ambitious goals you set, and I still don't know who was crazier, you for coming up with them, or for me, always believing in them. But your strategy always worked, and because of that, I was able to reach incredible achievements in high school. Even after I graduated and became a college swimmer, you never stopped coaching me. You checked in regularly, and I always knew you were secretly keeping tabs on my swim times. Jeff, you are the reason I discovered my passion for the sport, a passion which has stayed with me throughout the rest of my career. Thank you for all those years of putting up with me and for giving me the incredible foundation and confidence that were absolutely essential to my swimming career. Coach John, Coach Weathers, and Coach Jason, you each played a crucial role in shaping my swim experience at Arcadia, and what an incredible experience it was. You provided me the support and guidance I needed to excel, and despite frequent flare-ups with my shoulders, each of you offered different tools that were essential in helping me achieve personal bests each season. Weathers and Jason, the fun and laughter during my sophomore and junior years created memories I'll value forever. We didn't have the largest team, but we definitely had the biggest personality. Weathers, I don't know how you did it, but you always made the toughest sets feel fun and manageable. Jason, thank you for being a great role model. Watching you succeed in grad school and become a physical therapist inspired me to follow a similar path when I pursued my degree in occupational therapy. Together, your coaching helped me reach one of my career highlights, winning the 50 free and 100 free at Middle Atlantic Conference Championships my junior year. Coach John, though I only had the chance to swim with you for my senior year, your expertise in technique and body mechanics made an immediate impact. You introduced me to sprinting techniques I had never even worked on before, and your leadership set the foundation for a highly competitive team Arcadia Swimming became. Thank you for helping me accomplish another career highlight, which was winning the 200 free MAC title my senior year, something I never even thought was possible. Arcadia University is truly a special place. While some may be distracted by the stunning castle or the exciting study abroad opportunities, for me it has always been the close-knit, family-like atmosphere that makes this campus so special. For 3.5 years, Arcadia was my home, providing me with amazing opportunities in education, athletics, leadership, and culture. It was within this supportive community that I found my sense of belonging. Looking back, those years flew by, and my one piece of advice to the current students is this: don't take a single day for granted. I promise one day you will miss your time here. And to my incredible Arcadia family that I built as a student here, you were composed of teammates, classmates, mentors, and friends. Thank you all for shaping the person I am today. A special thanks goes to my teammates, though. Even though I'm being honored for my individual athletic achievements, my fondest memories are the bonds I built with the incredible people I swam alongside for 3 seasons. I'm incredibly grateful to celebrate this achievement with some of those teammates today. And Tim, sharing this Hall of Fame induction with you makes this honor even more special. I will truly cherish this experience forever. And once again, thank you all for your support, your kindness, and your love and your presence today. And again, thank you to the Hall of Fame committee for this incredible honor.